welcome. Come on in, come on in. You're all looking very well today. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm feeling good, thank you. So, yeah. Now look, before we get started with this week's exciting vlog, birthday greetings to a Wendy. Yes. Wendy, your husband Terry very kindly wrote to me and asked me to wish you a very merry happy birthday. I nearly said Christmas then, but there you go. Double greetings. Yes, Terry asked me to wish you a very happy birthday. Now, I work on my vlogs about 2 weeks in advance of you actually seeing them. So I don't know, because he didn't give me the date of your birthday, whether I've missed it or whether it's for next year that he wanted me to wish you. Either way around, I hope you had the most superb birthday and that you have the most superb year. If anybody else would like to ask me to read out some birthday greetings, then please don't hesitate to let me know. But please do give me the date, and please remember I work about 2 weeks in advance. So this week's vlog, well, we're going to continue our cruise. Yes, we're continuing our cruise from Wharf Tavern, my favouriteest pub of all so far, and I head down to Norbury. So why don't you join me? So as I demoor from Shebdon Embankment or Shebdon Wharf, let's get on the road and let's head for Norbury. Coming up on the port side now, the left hand side is the actual wharf itself. There appears to be no visitors mooring on the wharf, but there is a guy that fits covers on your boats, pram hoods, etc, etc, in case anybody's interested. And there is a sign there that says he will do repairs while you wait. I don't know if that's still current, but it's worth knowing that it's there. In last week's vlog, there is considerable a number of linear moorings here, all privately owned. This particular one did go on for a good mile. Thanks to the magic of video editing, we can soon get by these and continue our journey. Is this for a Canalside property? I bet the owners absolutely love living there. Interestingly enough, I did wonder whether or not, or despite the neatly mown grass, it is actually the towpath side. So they can't actually own that, but I guess you can moor up there. Very shortly now we'll be back out into open countryside, and as again the Shropshire Union does not disappoint, and we will have some enjoyable views to look at as we cruise down ever closer to Norbury. I think in past days this property on our port side here would have been a pub. It's now a privately owned house, and there are visitors' moorings on the starboard side opposite it. It does seem like a very, very nice place to stop. Another pub to your right hand side, which I believe also has a little shop attached to it, although I didn't venture up there to discover it. And there are moorings just at the bottom. As you can see, there are a couple of boats there now, so there are visitor moorings just there as well. And then we head towards Grub Street Cutting. It's a lovely name. I wonder if days gone by people used to go and forage for grubs in there. Grub Street Cutting approaches, and the good old CRT are cutting all grass back. Grub Street Cutting is named after a small village in Staffordshire called Grub Street, and it is 2.7 kilometres long with a maximum depth of 15.2 metres. So oldies like to say, in old money, that's about 1.68 miles and around 40 foot in maximum depth. The nearest place to Grub Street Cutting is in fact High Offley. Now this is a small village and lies some 3 miles southwest of the small town of Eccleshall and about 1 mile west of the village of Woodseve. In High Offaly there is a church dedicated to St Mary, and is an ancient Gothic fabric. It's neatly pewed with oak and has an excellent organ. Most of the church is suspected to be a 13th century with some earlier Norman features, so if looking round churches are your thing, this is certainly one that you should take the time to hunt out. And if you do, please let us know how you get on. Just coming up now on my port side, or the port side as you view the screen, is a very interesting situation. It does look as if there is someone that lives here in the middle of the woods. There is a narrowboat moored here, but I don't think they live in the narrowboat. There appears to be some buildings that, as you go through, you will see immediately on your port side behind. If anyone knows anything about this gentleman, who I understand is quite elderly, I would love to know that story. I'm sure that would make a very, very interesting vlog. And shortly afterwards, those of you who followed my last vlog where Simon says let's go cruising, which the link is at the end of this one, you will see from this direction anyway, the hidden, inverted commas, winding hole. And we're shortly coming up to that now. There it is. Did you see it coming? Covered this section of Grub Street cutting in that earlier video vlog which I mentioned. So as we leave the actual cutting now and head towards Norbury, we go past the other linear moorings, which in some places are on both sides of the canal. just coming up on our port side is the man that lives with the owls. If you want to know more about him, again I refer you to my earlier vlog. But this is the owl boat. As we come onto the bridge, we see the pub on the starboard side, the right hand side. Just past there is the arm of the Shrewsbury and Newport Canal, and to our left is of course Norbury Wharf and this lovely cafe with all facilities. And it's here that I'm going to turn around and I'm going to get myself some fuel, a pump out, and may even get an ice cream too. There you go. Just a lovely cruise, and we went through Grub Street cutting. And if you want to know more about Grub Street cutting, if there's a link at the end of here on my Simon Says video, that is the cutting I went through with Simon on board what was then Narrowboat August, but is now a Narrowboat Home Free. As you can see, this week I'm on my own some. There's no lovely Carol to join me, but there is good news on that front. In 2 weeks' time, the lovely Carol will be back on board Morning Star, and this is a warning for you to get your chuckle muscles in tone, because she will be with me until Christmas. So there's going to be a lot of giggles coming up on the vlogs starting in a couple of weeks' time. So thank you all for watching, thank you all for subscribing, and all for your lovely comments. So I would also like to remind you the next Forgo Narrowboating is the 28th of this month, the 28th of September at 7 o'clock, where will be our good friends Sean and Colin, the Foxes. So there's a reminder right at the end of this this week's outro. So that just leaves me to wish you all the most splendiferous of weeks. May the sun shine, not like it's doing at the moment, and may all your dreams come true and your health be good. And until we meet again next Sunday, this is Ian, alone on board Morning Star, saying ta-da for now.